Hey guys, it's Maite. Welcome back to my channel. So it has been so long since I've come on here and talked to you guys about planners or planner review, and I am so sorry about that. I have had so many life changes in the past couple months. I wasn't even in the country for almost 2 months, and that was totally off the cuff, and it was an opportunity that I had to take. Like, we're talking same day flight, a ton of new things happening for 2018 that I'm super excited about. And I'll obviously update you guys on all of that in probably a later video when I talk about like my own planner system or something. And on a sadder note, I also, when I came back very recently, had to put my dog down. So if you guys have been with me for a while and you've seen some of my older videos, he's in the background. He was my 15-year-old little Yorkie, so I miss him terribly already, but it was the right thing to do. So without further ado, I am back into the swing of things, and this is the new planner from Shelly. Now, if you watched one of my most watched videos on my channel, Top 5 Planners for 2017, which if you are looking for a planner for 2018, I suggest you watch that video too, because all of those companies have planners for 2018 as well, and their 2018 editions are incredible. But this one is the Shelly one, her 2018 version. So I reviewed her 2017 one in this video, and this has a lot of upgrades and different changes. So I'm going to jump in on that. So I feel awful because she sent me this in October when I was already away. So this review is coming kind of late, but just in time for you to get your hands on it for January. I almost forgot, I'll also be quickly flipping through her monthly notebook as well, so stay tuned until the end for that. Alright, let's talk stats. So this planner retails for $49.95, not including tax or shipping. The cover size is 7¼ inches across and 9¼ inches tall. The page sizes themselves are 6 inches across and 9 inches tall. The coil size is 1¼ inch in diameter. There are 4 different covers to choose from. This particular cover that I chose, you have the option of either a rose gold binding with rose gold corners or a silver binding with silver corners. The other 3 covers, it's just going to depend on the cover, and that will indicate what type of binding you have. So if you do really want the rose gold binding, just double check that that is a cover that is compatible with it. So this is what the planner first looks like when you open it, and right off the bat I can tell that the color scheme has completely changed. Now, I really like this color scheme. The other one was cute, but I really like that she changed it to this. There's just something about it that, I don't know, the colors speak to me a little more, but that's totally going to be a personal preference. I thought both were nice. I think before it was a hot pink and navy blue scheme with black, I'm pretty sure. And you get stickers in the front like you did the last time, and your pocket on the side. So this is just a very nifty pouch. It's a clear plastic pouch, and you can put whatever you want in here, but she provides a very adorable set of useful stickers. So you have hearts, stars, date nights, and some money stickers here, which I think is nice because I know she's really famous for her budget notebooks. Just to give you a close-up of what the tabs are, even though they're slim, they're very sturdy. They're on separate cardstock, and they're all laminated. So those will hold up quite nicely in a purse. Here you just have your standard cover page with a space to put your name. Then we move into some planner tips directly from Ashley herself. And she also gives you an entire page for your inspiration board for the year. Next up, she gives you a page of important contacts and also favorite meal ideas. So these are all one page. So then she gives you a 2018 planning overview, and she says, use this space to plan a quick overview of your year, noting important dates, birthdays, plans, etc. I really like pages like this. I think it's a great way to just have a super zoomed out version of your year, especially if you plan really far in advance. I don't plan so far ahead in advance. I really wish I could, and that I did, but I still think it's nice to at least have an overview if you do. You then get a yearly overview of 2018 and 2019 and an entire page of 2018 holidays, which I think is great that she put that after your zoomed out 2018 overview, because then you can quickly reference holidays and dates in the future without having to rifle through everything and constantly be looking at other things to see if your calendar is matching up. So your first half of this page is 2018. And then the second half is 2019. It's just a super simple overview. And here are a list of all of the holidays. Onto your main dated spread. So in this calendar spread, she gives you December and February at a glance, as well as your notes on the side. She also provides you with lined boxes for your calendar pages. I know some people absolutely love that. And she also adds in the holidays for you, so you don't have to do that yourself. Now, the calendar runs from Sunday through Saturday. The beginning of every month starts with a 2-page monthly check-in. Your first dashboard is going to have Create the Life You Love in January, your word of the month / mantra, what creates happiness in your life that you want to do more of this month. So you get 5 spaces for that. Say no to distractions and negativity. What are you not going to do this month? On the next page, we have what do you want to create this month? She gives you sections for your routines and habits. So routines and habits that help you create your best days, your personal goals, special dates, and a monthly bucket list. I find these 2 dashboards in conjunction are just so comprehensive and still simple at the same time. You then get 2 note pages, and then you have your weekly layout. At the top of your weekly layout, you get a place to put your monthly word to remind you what it actually is. Then you get a note section. And the week runs from Monday through Sunday. So it has a Monday start. And on one half of your horizontal space, you get a place to put the time. So any appointments you may have throughout the day. She leaves that completely blank for you to fill in. You could even do like a mini hourly in here. And on the other side, you have a place to put your to-do list, anything that's due that day that's really important, and a spot for dinner. Now that runs through the end of the page. And on the other side of the page as well. And just to note, like, she does put the holiday on the day as well, so you definitely will never forget when there are days off, etc. I almost forgot to mention that she does have these perforated corners at the bottom of every page. You just have to tear these off at the bottom. The planner runs like that through the rest of the year, and then you do get 10 note pages in the very back. I just wanted to flip through the monthly planner notebook before I give you all my final thoughts. Now this is very similar to the planner, the inside. It's smaller, obviously. It's 5 by 8 inches, so it's just a little bit less than half letter size. So you get a place to put your name. You also are getting a yearly overview, your 2018 holidays. And here you just have the calendar pages. So they're the exact same pages. You're just getting 2 notes in between each calendar spread. One major difference in the notebook is the paper. This has a lot of slip to it. I want to say that it's a matte, but it definitely has a glossy feel. Not glossy enough where if you write on it in gel pen, it'll smear, but there's definitely a lot of slip in the paper. It's quality paper, but just for you to know that the paper is different than that of the planner. Now, this retails for $18, and like I said, it is high quality, but in my personal opinion, I do think it's quite expensive for a pocket calendar. You guys know I keep it real with you guys. I think it's very pretty, and I think it is quality, but I think usually if you're looking for a portable monthly calendar, especially one that you can slip in and out of another planner, you're probably not going to try to spend almost $20 on it. So that's just my personal opinion. I do think it's nice. I think you'll be happy if you bought it, but I do think it's on the pricier side for what it is. As for my overall thoughts on the planner, I think it is absolutely beautiful. I think the 2018 upgrades are top notch. If you are in the market for a wire bound or a coil planner that's also portable, I would definitely recommend looking into this planner. I know there are so many beautiful coil options out there, but not all of them are the most travel friendly. Because of its travel friendliness and its particular weekly layout, I think it would also be really great for a student. I think it gives you the right amount of space for assignments and special things you need to do that day. And maybe if you don't need something super extensive, this would be great for you as well. And if you are looking for a student planner, I have an entire mini series / playlist that I will link down below that I did this summer on my favorite student planners for 2018. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment if you did on what you think and what planners you're using for 2018. I'd love to know in the comments down below. I'm in the process of responding to everyone who left me wonderful messages while I was gone. Stay tuned because I have 2 planner reviews coming your way this week as well. Alright guys, that's it for me. Bye!